Absolutely not. There's no way. No. Do you even realize how crazy of an idea that is? Oh, hi guys. So I'm just talking to my old friend Jack here, which I do from time to time, and probably just the voices in my head, but Jack has a great point here. Now, Jack has said that he has been in the Batcave for a very long time, since the beginning actually, and for him, it's getting to be a tired joke. That's right, a tired joke, because he wants something new. He needs something new, and if he doesn't get it, well, you know what the Joker does when he doesn't get what he wants. Well, it gets a little ugly. So today we're going to be talking about, is it time for Batcave 3.0? That's up next. Hello my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, I'm the Batman statue collector, and this guy right here is the Joker. And we've been talking back and forth about the Batcave. Now if you have been watching this channel, you guys are like, oh my god Chris, are we going to do another one of these videos? And the answer is, yes we darn rootin' tootin' are. We're going to be talking about the Batcave, because I think there's a good chance that I may have outgrown this Batcave. We've talked ad nauseum, again I apologize. But we talked about the 3-car garage space. We've talked about the 3-window room. Which room would be the best for the Batcave? And I settled on this. This is the theater room, and it's served its purpose. But before I start dismantling it, before I start doing custom, I had a conversation with my wife. And we talked about the fact is that I was wondering if maybe I can expand into 2 different rooms. And I also said, could I knock out a wall? Thinking she would say no way in hell. But she said, okay. I said, as long as I pay for, us to put the wall back up, if we ever sell this house or whatever. And she's like, okay, fine. So there are 2 rooms that back up to the 3-window room. I'm going to show you guys. There's a spare bedroom, and there's also this Batcave. Now, I don't know if any of those walls are load bearing. I'm going to need to get somebody out here to see. But I wanted to show you guys the possibilities today of what could potentially happen, what space could maybe look like, and then also what do you guys think could go in that space? How do you think I should do the shelving? So without further ado, let's do a little room tour. All right guys, I'm going to give you a little mini tour just so you guys can get a bearing on the way the house is set up. So right behind this wall, okay, right about, I'm going to say to right about here. From here over is the 3-window room, okay? So it's right behind there, okay? So if it's a possibility to expand into that room, I would still have this space, and then maybe we could knock, part of the wall here and still be able to walk into that space, okay? So again, just giving you an idea. The house is in shambles right now, so just keep in mind this is all my stuff that I've torn apart. Again, just to kind of give you a bearing into what the Batcave area looks like, okay? So then, that then goes right there into the 3-window room. And so let's walk down that hallway, okay? So this is our current just dumping ground, basically. This is my wife's craft room. She's got some of her crafting stuff there. And some of our Disney stuff. Again, the stuff that we've kind of dumped here since we've moved in. I got a little computer over there. There's Grogu. Do have Grogu down there. So anyway, I want to give you kind of a lay of the land, okay? So again, that would be behind there is the Batcave, okay? Now, let me come this way. And we're going to turn again. That way it goes to the Batcave. This way right here goes into a spare bedroom, okay? It's a pretty good sized room. And again, this wall goes into the 3-window room, okay? So obviously you have some natural light if you wanted it. You have a closet, of course. Can't get away from a closet. This little nook right here, okay? But basically, you got the window, you got this big long wall, and then this wall. Now my wife did say, I said, could I just take 2 rooms? And she said she'd rather it be one big room. So basically, again, a section of this wall would need to be knocked down. Again, I don't know if it's load bearing or not. I don't even know if it can be done. If it is load bearing, I don't even know if I could still, cut out a section right here or not. I don't know. So if you guys are watching and you know the answer to that, let me know. if I do cut into this wall, it does cut up, you know, some space here. Obviously this room and my wife's crafting room would go into the Batcave if I use this room, okay? So again, it would go into the other room. But I would have a little bit of wall space here, maybe like a half wall here, possibly, you know, this wall here, and this little nook. So, and I can also maybe build like a big something in the middle. Maybe this could be all of my movie stuff, like my, you know, this could be my movie section of the Batcave. Maybe I could set up a desk under there where I do my editing underneath that window. Obviously I can film in here. There is a ceiling fan currently. I would want to put in, you know, lights up above in the ceiling. So that would be nice, you know, can lights. So again, I just kind of want to give you an idea of space. I'm going to walk to this corner and just kind of show you, give you an idea of how big this room is. It's not massive. I mean, it's a good sized bedroom. There's like, again, that little cutout there. Again, a little angled wall. There's a lot of angled walls. Then you have this here. So, you know, I could obviously build something in the middle, you know, put the busts on or whatever. So again, that's that room. Okay. Now let me come back again, so you can see kind of what that whole room looks like there. Again, just a spare bedroom for right now. And again, this goes into here. This is a bathroom, which then backs up into the Batcave. Okay. So again, you have this big wall here that would potentially go into this room. Now, this is the room my wife always has felt that deserves to be the Batcave. You know, whenever I first moved in, this was something that was, you know, a possibility. I did have the windows, which, you know, there's a barking dog out there. I also have these lights instead of the, you know, the can lights that I want. So this is kind of what I was thinking. So first of all, would you rather it be the Batcave into this room or this room into the spare bedroom? I think my wife would prefer it to be the spare bedroom into this. But again, I'll have to figure out whether this is load bearing or not. There is a vent right there. I think that some of that could be moved. And so I don't know if this whole entire thing would be removed. You know, there would probably still have to be this strip here, because again, you have this full wall here. So I don't know if I'd want to like leave a little bit of wall and then, you know, like cut out like this section and have it flow into the other room. So a lot to think about. But here's what I was thinking. So here we have a control panel, you know, our electrical panel here. So I can't take that out. But what I was thinking is, you know, I was talking about in the other Batcave to do a 2-tiered system. So this is kind of a U shape. Okay, so imagine that a 2-tiered system comes out like this. Okay, 2-tiered system. It goes back there. It's thicker on the back wall. You know, I could put my TV there or whatever, just like I had in the other cave. You know, the Batman versus Joker diorama. So my thinking is that this will be a 2-tiered system. Tier 1, come around the corner. It'll come down and kind of jut out where the TV is, and then come back up. And then the bottom row will go all the way across. And that's where the depth would be for the Joker versus Batman. I'll have the TV there. Again, like you can imagine like Big Bane up there, Deathstroke. This will all be all the way around. This whole thing, it'll curve around this big wall, maybe even, and stop there with the top tier, but then maybe even continue with the bottom tier there on that wall. And then I could put a painting over that, you know, canvas or something and still. But again, this would be 2 layers of all 3rd scale. Okay, see if you guys can do the vision here, okay? So again, you walk in, big, built-in 3rd scales, okay? That's what that would look like. So again, let me kind of show you. I know it's kind of hard to see this on camera, but big U shape, boom, 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 okay? Now we have to imagine that this wall would be maybe just something here. Maybe there could be a stand or something built right here. But then if there is a big hole here, here is my vision for this, okay? Now this might be kind of crazy, but again, I have this really weird angled wall. So I've got this, and again, this space. Again, pardon all the mess. The flooring is kind of it's just right on the concrete, so I don't know if I'd want to put a new floor in. Again, clearly I would want to put in, lights in the ceiling all over to highlight the statues. But here's what I'm thinking. Hear me out. So we take off the wood trim and we insulate or soundproof as best as we can these windows. Then I want to build a giant, just imagine that the whole wall was covered with plywood or whatever, and then it's just a big shelving unit. So it would be a big gap here, and maybe one down below, and then another one, big gap here, another one down below, again a full wood shelving unit, and this one would go all the way to here, and then maybe, sorry, it keeps fuzzing out there, all the way here. So it would be a big giant shelf. Now if this wall's not here, that shelf could either end there or it can continue and do something into the other room. That's where I need your help. Okay? But imagine, so this big opening right here, let's say that these two rows have all the samurai. And let's say that this one here in the middle has all the Sideshow pieces. And then something down here. So again, this would be all my 4-scale stuff. Now this wall is bigger. So imagine if there's this big opening here with, built-in lights inside of it. That could be where the XM bat bike goes, or some of the bigger pieces. Okay? So again, I'm just imagining, these big openings here, 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 and here. If you guys can be more creative than that, please let me know. Again, let me just kind of show you what that looks like straight on. Okay. Again, you have the panel there. Let you see some of our Disney stuff. We don't show that off very often, but there's that stuff. Okay. So anyway, then I've got this pretty big wall. This wall right here, I believe, is as wide as the Batcave is now. So it's, that gives you an idea. Again, nice big wall here. I just feel like if I do 2 tiers, a top and then a bottom tier, I think that I could get quite a bit of 3rd scales displayed. There wouldn't be a ton of separation, however, but I think that it could work. And again, with this, could you imagine a big, giant, shelf? It's all wood, it's all nicely done, but these big cutouts with depth where you can put the displays of the samurai, and still be able to separate each section out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that look cool? Do you have any other idea for this space? I really want you guys to let me know. And again, so it could be this space here, and then if I cut into the Batcave, of course, that would have to change what I do here. So I'm really just, in my mind, I'm just thinking it would be this room into the spare bedroom. Okay, so let me come in there again and show you what that is. So now that I've kind of explained it. So again, this probably would be open right here. So does the shelf continue all the way to the window, and then I leave the window, and then maybe put a flat shelf underneath the window and set things in front of it. Cover the window. The natural light's nice. Again, I'm stuck with the closet, so I don't know if I can, again, open that up and do something with it. I know it'd be a lot to tear it out. So, and then I have this little cove here, again, that I could put a bus there or something. I could also clearly put, if let's say that there's a wall here, and this stays, then, I could still put something here and here. Maybe these could be all my movie pieces. Okay, or maybe I could build some sort of set for the show in here, or put my desk in here. So let me show you backwards here what that looks like, and then we'll kind of wrap things up here, coming back here into the Batcave. Again, it's a mess right now, but again, it would be probably more than likely, here, probably to here, and then this would all be open. So this, I have this long thing here, which then again, I can go back to what I was originally planning to maybe do, a 2-tiered system here, wrap around the corner, the shelves would be gone, 2-tiered system up into the front, same thing, divot down, divot up, characters, 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 characters all the way around, characters down below, the Batman versus Joker, and then tear into this wall, and maybe even this could extend all the way to that other wall that was in the other room, up into that control panel, electrical panel. And that'll be all the third, and then maybe this would wrap around, and this could be something else. This could be a little cove of something, and then the third, the quarter scale into the other room. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think would be a better option? This going into that room, or that room going into the spare bedroom? That's what I really want to know. So again, I know what you're going to say, Chris, freaking decide already, just quit with all this, but it's very overwhelming. When you're going to spend as much money, I mean, if I'm going to knock out a wall and I'm going to do custom shelving, I'm probably looking at 10 grand. I don't want to spend that much, but I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to do it and then regret it. I need to do something. And again, if I do take over the other 2 rooms in this Batcave, this becomes my wife's, craft room. She could reuse these shelves. So we don't have to rip them out. She could reuse those. The little cove over here where I've got all my big stuff, that could be where her equipment is and her press, and she could put all her supplies in the closet. So she still has a space. And again, I can't believe that she said, go ahead and tear out a wall. Like, that is crazy to me. I'll owe her forever. But she knows that I'm frustrated. She knows that I need more space. So, that's where I'm at. I'm nowhere closer to where I was a month ago. Again, my Batcave is in shambles because I don't want to put a lot of money in it. I don't want to put a lot of effort into it, because if I'm just going to tear it all apart tomorrow, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. So again, my options are tear into this wall, tear into the other wall. I first got to hire somebody to see if it's load bearing, if it could even be done. And at the end of the day, well, I just end up staying right here. Again, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I do want your advice. If you guys have drawings or illustrations or things that you think might help, they'll help me visualize, or if you guys have a better idea. Again, I need flexibility. I've got a YouTube channel where I've got a lot of pieces coming in and out. I can't have something with a lot of cubes and compartments, I don't think. I've got to have something that I can rotate things in and out of. Okay, you guys know the pieces I have. I've got a lot of third scale. I've got a lot of quarter. I'd like to accommodate things like the Bat Bike. Like right now, I just don't feel like I could. So I need your help. I need your advice. Give it to me. Whatever you guys think. If you have some engineering, if you guys have some cabinetry work background, please feel free to shoot me some illustrations or drawings. You can email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. And so again, I just kind of wanted to update you where I was at, where I was feeling with all of this, because again, it's been frustrating. I know it's something I've been talking about way too much here on the channel, but I really do appreciate your advice. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to see what the future of the Batcave is, and I would like to get to a place where it's built, it's final, it looks amazing, it looks quality, it looks like a museum. I still kind of want to do my gray walls with the, the white trim up above. I probably wouldn't do the white down below. Maybe even do something creative with the walls. Again, I need to soundproof that room if I'm going to use it, because I can't have that dog barking all the time. So that has to be done. I don't know. There's just a lot of possibilities, and it is exciting. But again, it's a little nauseating too. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you soon right here in this Batcave 3.0 or Batcave 20, who knows. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.